Boy, were there some long lines at Portland International Airport this morning. So many travelers waiting and wondering, am I going to make my flight?
Our Ariel Salk joins us live at PDX. And Ariel, how's it looking right now?
Yeah, so right now, take a look at these lines. They're pretty short, pretty normal even. But I was here earlier today, and that line was wrapped around this whole area. Now, I just spoke to one man who was here earlier today. He says him and his family were in that line for over an hour and a half. He was forced to cancel his flight because he knew he was going to miss his flight home to California, forcing him to rebook on a different airline, out all that money, and he's not alone.
I kind of figured because there were so many delays yesterday that I should get here a little bit early.
Whether you're going to Vegas to see a show,
we're going to see the Eagles,
or wrapping up a trip,
I am heading back home to Idaho,
or heading to a sports tournament, all these passengers have one thing in common: waiting in long lines to get through security at PDX.
We got here 3 hours early and we were not expecting this.
Passengers were shuffled to go through just 2 security checkpoints after TSA closed the other 2. Are you feeling pretty stressed?
A little bit.
A PDX spokesperson told me while they can't speak for the TSA, it appears it was due to staffing issues caused by the weather.
Because obviously the roads are a little hairy out there, so we just prepared ourselves and made sure we came a little bit earlier.
I think you have to kind of roll with it sometimes. You know, you can't predict the weather and you just have to be patient with it and kind to the people working around you.
On top of long lines, dozens of flights were canceled or delayed this morning. All this after over 100 flights canceled or delayed yesterday due to the winter weather.
I was supposed to land at home in Spokane last night at 11.
A majority of them, Alaska Airlines.
Alaska operates about 40% of the flight out in and out of PDX, so you're going to see a disproportionate number of Alaska cancellations. But, it also depends where those flights are coming from and to. So there's a lot of factors at play there.
When we reached out to Alaska Airlines after they canceled all those flights, they told Coin 6 they are the largest carrier at PDX, so are impacted more.
They actually tried to book a flight where my layover was almost a day and a half, and then it kind of kept, as things were getting better, they kind of kept bumping me up closer, and so I'll get home tonight and it'll be okay, and I'll be on a safe flight, and that's all that matters, right?
Now, I just got a message from the PDX spokesperson who says they're not expecting any more delays or long lines like this unless there's more winter weather like we just saw. I also reached out to the TSA asking exactly why those security checkpoints were closed. I'm still waiting on a response. Reporting live at PDX, Ariel Salk, Coin 6 News.